Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Tech Markets on Tuesday the 12th of August. I'm going to move on to dollar yen, and dollar yen has just begun to calm down a bit after we had some very volatile days last week, or in the last couple of weeks pretty much, and just the last 2 days it looks like the volatility is just beginning to edge out of this pair, and what tends to happen when that is the case is that the dollar begins to take hold once again, and dollar yen rises. Um, there's no real there's no real indication that can be taken from these momentum indicators. Just bordering on the positive, nothing too much. Just on basically neutral, but with a very slightly positive angle. Also, we're now trading back above the moving averages again, so just a very slight positive bias on dollar yen. But you've got that bull hammer candlestick that we talked about the other day, and since then we've just been pulling higher. So it just looks like, here's on the intraday hourly chart, that we're coming back to a serious test of this resistance now between 102.30 and 102.40.45. I think that is now your big resistance band. I think 102.30 seems to be a bit of a pivot level, so if you can break back above there and break above that 102.45 mark, I think you're back and testing probably these highs around that 103 mark. So that could be what we're seeing at the moment. But as I said, we've got a very slight dollar bullish bias here. These hourly moving averages are also turning around. So yeah, just on a drift higher, I think we're sticking with the dollar bulls on this one. And we'll see how it goes. But in terms of your supports, you're looking at 102 pivot level again coming in. It doesn't always work as a major support or pivot level, but I think it is once again just being used just in the last few days as an area where the bulls begin to think about forming support. So it also was used as resistance there. So it does still act as a key pivot level, I think. But yeah, I think that is your first line of support on the downside, and then you're looking at sort of 102, 101.70 and then 101.50. So a few levels there for you to work with, but I just think that there is a very slight dollar bullish bias in this chart today. Okay, thank you very much. I will speak to you later, and I wish you good luck in your trading today.